So JAYZ did this freestyle at the Roots Picnic. Everybody is talking about this shit. And JAYZ had a couple of things to say. So we're gonna attempt to break down what he's actually saying. Cause, you know, when you start spitting real bars and shit, you actually gotta break down the shit, you know? Unlike some people that I will not mention on this stream. Let's get to it.
If she would have transitioned before I cleared my name, I would have hunted them. Every one of them playing these silly games. That 1-800 ambulance chaser would have wished one came.
That 1-800 ambulance chaser would have wished one came. Bar. But the other part is like, y'all notice now, JAYZ ain't got the dreads no more. Like, damn, nigga just left the team? Like, what the hell just happened? What happened? A change in life? What is going on? Is this a new milestone? Like, something new coming out? What occasion is this? Caught me off guard.
But 911 is a joke. Public enemy #1, I've been ranked. The rock's not crumbling.
You know what? He kind of looked like, he got on a Huey fit right now, man. It's like Huey from Boondocks type shit. You know what I mean? You got the fro and then the fit. Is this supposed to symbolize a new, well, not new, but because he kind of been on it, but is this supposed to symbolize like a direction? I don't know. Ty said it's giving revolution. Yeah, right? They said that's not JAYZ, it's Busy Bone. Y'all get on my nerves. They said he combed them out. You know how hard it is to comb them damn shits out? That shit take a minute. He had to cut a good majority of it, but that shit take a minute. All right, let's continue.
The leprechauns have magically run out of pranks. Your son on a federal jail line mumbling something about having too much in his drink. You know how dumb that is?
Is that Tory Lanez? I thought so when I first heard it. Tory Lanez. I don't know if that's a shot to him, his dad, or whatever, because his dad be talking a lot, but I don't know. What y'all think?
Someone fumbled his wonder how I get the blame. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth and somehow.
Ty said run it back a couple seconds? All right, bet.
The rock's not crumbling. The leprechauns have magically run out of pranks. Your son on a federal jail line mumbling something about having too much in his drink.
That gotta be Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez the only one that he would say something to that is in the feds, right? They said Ochino dropped the video on his YouTube responding to it. Did he get a shot thrown at him?
You know how dumb that is? Another one fumbled his wonder how I get the blame. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth and somehow I'm the one who done it. It's a murder mystery gang.
All right, clearly that's Dame Dash. Clearly that's Dame Dash. But did Dame Dash ever fix his teeth? Legitimate question. Did he ever fix it? They said nope. Oh, damn. I mean, golly. I ain't gonna lie, bro. As a celebrity, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it as a celebrity, bro. And the fact that he didn't do it either tells me two things. You can't do it because you don't got the funds, or you don't want to do it because your pride is going to make you feel like they're going to say that they told me to do it. I don't know. It got to be one of those two. Either one, it look crazy, bro. As somebody like Dame who flashed and flaunted all this money for so many years, all this time, like you was flaunting shit for a minute. You was throwing that shit in people's faces. You definitely got to get your shit done. You know what I'm saying? And like Dame Dash has always prided himself on being like that fly guy, that fly, you know, motherfucker, I'm from Harlem type. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Just see if I'm the real deal.
You had to cash cow and thunk it. Was you who punked this? I'm the one who strung the pain. That hill you can die on. It's way too much flack that comes from those planes. I'm killing them softly. What's understood don't need to be explained. You want it one way, it's the other. I still on you.
Is that Lauryn Hill bar?
Suckers, I'm all of you niggas gang. I ain't much for me, it's know-how. Cancel the brunches, I remember the hunger pain. The price of the bricks going up. It's gonna cost you a beat to even say my name. Heard of a wonder king? My children is some of them. Have you niggas no shame? Y'all trying to get under skin? I really get under skin. Ask Unharmed playing.
They said it's not the money he broke. The guy who worked on his teeth last scammed the fuck out of him, and they can't be fixed now. Wait a minute. Really? Wait, so Dame tried to fix his teeth and then they fucked it up? And they can't be fixed now? Nah. How bad? Okay. I mean, that's going to throw us into a whole nother conversation. But can your teeth really be fucked up by a dentist who is apparently trying to fix it to the point where you can't get it fixed at all? I'm curious. That's kind of crazy. For somebody to say, I don't think there's anything we could do. You know, that's kind of wild to go in and be like, yeah, man, it's beyond repair. I mean, come on, bro. Like, it gotta be something.
Y'all thugs with y'all thumbs again. Everybody think they're the ones insane. You're no maniac. Watch y'all saniac in my presence, nigga, shrink. I need a new therapist. This shit is not working. I'm truly on the brink. Y'all better not encourage him. Y'all don't want me to think these thoughts that I think. That nut-ass nigga still stuttering. That chatty patty down on his luck again.
What kind of gun he shooting Dame with right now? Cause that nigga not surviving this shit. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. They said having beef with a dentist is crazy. I'm just saying, man. Like, damn, Dame getting shot on it. But that stuttering, oh, is he talking about Oshino? Wait a minute. Ah, shit. So we might have to go check out Oshino's response. Cause he funny. I ain't gonna lie, he funny. So I want to hear his response. He funny as shit.
Quest introducing me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with him. You wonder why I do the freestyle rehearsal.
Obviously, we know JAYZ has always been the type of artist that they said doesn't write. I think this is a master class for some people, right? Because I don't think people understand how hard it is to do this. Even though it seems like it's like not a lot of effort being put into this, this is difficult as fuck. Like, this man is literally like, whether he did this or thought this before, whatever, him doing this, having conversations in between, pausing, reacting to the crowd, doing all this shit, and still doing this, like, this is something that a lot of these rappers that people want to put above or even put on the same plane as JAYZ cannot do. Y'all think, you know what? I'm not gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna say his name. Because I'm gonna just say Aubrey. Y'all think Aubrey could do this shit?
Hold up. So you called me off now. You called me all the way off now. Yeah.
What the hell is even that?
It said, to be fair, he has an iPhone now. Man, that's crazy. Aubrey could never, bro. Shit, even if he can, please do it. Please show us. Please show us. Like, I'm just saying, man, this takes a different type of skill to do this. But whatever. They said, who is Aubrey? He's a good kid. He's a good kid.
That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. Her kid can't even take their kids. Enough of them.
Damn, Nicki. That's definitely a Nicki. That's definitely a Nicki bar. Bring that back.
That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. Her kid can't even take their kids. Enough of them. A rapper can't be my eye.
The only thing about this, but I don't know, because Nicki been quiet as fuck lately. I ain't heard shit. She been quiet. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if y'all heard from Nicki. I haven't. But she been quiet as hell. If that's not deliberately her being quiet for a reason, like because she has to, this shit gonna get her talking again. I think so. And the last time I saw Nicki Minaj try to do what he doing right now, that shit was terrible. Terrible. If I can find it, I'm gonna play it for y'all, but that shit is terrible. Golly. They say Nicki Minaj got cheese powder around in her. Why y'all like this? They said Nicki busy grifting for MAGA. Jesus. Nicki has been around MAGA heavy lately again. Okay. So she trying to pick a side that's gonna work for her at this point. She probably figured she already, like, you know, people are already looking at her like that. She might as well double down and try to get some favors. And the thing is, I wonder if they actually really fuck with her like that. Shit crazy. They said, nah, you don't have to find it for us.
I only fuck with, I don't fuck with horses. I said it's 700 horses when we fixing to leave.
That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. Her kid can't even take their kids. Enough of them.
Yo.
I got MAGA Republicans. Them shots came from the very top of the government. Good luck with them. I'm governed by God. You trying to break the government. I rained for 40 days. My neck get flooded again. Wrist get flooded again. My net worth went up again. My next update, the jig is up. Nigga, I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again. Niggas look up the hole. I never.
Slow it down. I just dissed you.
My next update, the jig is up. Nigga, I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again. Niggas look up the hole. I never looked up to them.
Aubrey. That's an Aubrey bar. It's a Mr. Graham bar. We gotta elaborate a little bit more on that part.
Your publishing gangster, go talk tough to them. Don't talk success to me. You niggas is workers. In perpetuities, how your contract is worded. Don't make me go man.
Would y'all want to see Aubrey just respond to him? You know what? No, fuck no. Fuck no, man. You know why? Because his responses are always gonna be, you're not gonna get a battle out of him. His responses are gonna be these little stupid ass passive aggressive lines, bro. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, bro. After Kendrick finished this off, I'm kind of done hearing this anybody. I don't want to hear him talk about nobody, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be just little fucking lines here and there that's gonna piss people off, like shit that he's just talking like, bro. You not like that. They say he might sue again. Big said I want him to respond. Yeah, it would be fun, but I don't think you're gonna get anything good out of that shit, bro. Like from him. It's not gonna be a good battle. This thing is still suing, bro. Like, I mean, they said encourage.
The roots remember, even when the trees pretend, not too much of my name. Don't forget who I am. Hattie loves her Shawnees, S-H-A-W-N. I find it adorable she put the S at the end. You don't know, the show ain't even begin. I said, you don't know, the show ain't even begin.
Yeah. Hey, man. Hey, man. Shout out to Jay. Definitely one of those things. I'm telling y'all, it takes talent to do this. But let's try to break down some of these a little bit more. There's a lot of people that posted about this. So let's see what they saying about the Jig Is Up bar, right? Jig is up, wrong chart champ. You gotta look up again. Look up to Hove. I never looked up to them. Crackers got your publishing gangster. Go talk tough to. Wait, did I hear that part? Wait, he said that?
I break the government. I brain for 40 days. My neck get flooded again. Wrist get flooded again. My net worth went up again. My next update, the jig is up. Nigga, I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again. Niggas look up to Hove. I never looked up to them. Yeah, Drake. Crackers got your publishing game.
Oh my God. Damn. All right, Jay. I didn't hear that part. Crackers got your publisher. Go talk tough to them. Oh my God, bro. Nah, you gotta fight back. Yeah, you gotta fight back, bro. Even though you're gonna get your ass beat, fight back, dog. That's crazy, but it's a fact. Pink said because UMZ show owns everything, pre-Scorpion, which is crazy. Like, that's some of your best catalog, everything before that, right? Because if now your new shit that you holding on to is gonna be these fucking 3 shit-ass albums, like, good luck, player. Do it all over again by yourself. I'm just saying, man, it's wild. They said that ain't some of his best catalog. That is his best. But that's what I'm saying. If they own everything prior to that, to what you doing now, good luck, bruh. Because what people are hearing from this last shit that he released, I don't know what kind of Michael comparisons you even trying to do at this point. It's looking like a nah. You know what I'm saying? Looking, they said, and that's part of his catalog that streams the most too. Yeah, I mean, that's why Lucien is like, you know, he like, that's mine. So it says Hove goes at Dame. Oh, so it was Lucino, Jaguar Wright, Drake, Tory Lanez, and his bitch ass father. Damn, that's crazy. So yeah, so it was the Beyonce husband, Jay's husband. Why do you gotta say it like that? Why can't you just say JAYZ? This is Nicki Minaj. Why do you gotta say Beyonce husband? Should be crazy the way people be wording shit. I'm like, what was the point of that? Maybe for keyword purposes. They said this was Drake after JAYZ performance tonight. Why is that shit so accurate, dog? Why is it so accurate? They're pulling out the burn book.
This girl is the nastiest skank bitch I've ever.
That's definitely a Drake bar right there. This girl is the nastiest bitch skank ever.
Met.
Trust me, I met her.
Do not trust her. She is a fugly.
Do not trust her. She's a fugly slut. Let's go. Let's go. This is definitely a Drake bar right here. Drake, write this shit. Take a screenshot of this shit, Drake. Put this in your next song. Please. Put it in your next song. Just like, go. This is definitely you right here. I can see you writing some shit like this. They said that ain't Aubrey. She is a writer. Aubrey wishes he was Regina George. He's Karen. Karen was dumb as hell. They said that looked like Aubrey. This man said that looked like Aubrey. What the Also, he reunited with Beanie Siegel and Freeway too. All right, bet. Y'all said we getting a new Jay? You think so? I would hope so. Hold on, I want to show y'all this because that a lot of these guys, they scramble, like they mad. There's so many people mad right now at this whole JAYZ thing. It's kind of crazy to see. When I saw this in the comments, I saw a lot of OVO pages and fans like mad. And it's like, you could tell like these people, they always, whenever somebody talks about their guy, they run to these pages to go fucking just talk shit, which is the weirdest thing, bro. It's kind of crazy to see. But this is Akademiks, right? Akademiks was going crazy. This literally went on like a Trump rant. You know how Trump, some shit happens and then all of a sudden he's just tweeting about that shit all fucking day? That's what this is. It says, JAYZ went from saying he off rap battles to getting triggered. He went on stage to spit a 4-minute diss rap to Drake. Nah, Iceman really got his act out of order. Like, 4-minute freestyle to Drake. The only person you heard in that was Drake. Like, golly, bruh. Hey, he must have been wearing a chain when he tweeted this shit. The jig is, JAYZ literally went to rap for 4 minutes a cappella because he thought Drake dissed him on Iceman. So out of all the people that he was talking about on that freestyle, the only person name you heard was Drake. That's crazy, bruh. He gotta be writing this with the OVO chain on. Akademiks the type of person when he about to talk about Drake, he put the chain on while he talking about him because he feel like, ugh, Drake around your neck is crazy. Bro got a whole Yankee Stadium show he could have done it at, but Iceman bars getting to him. He ran to Philly to get it off his chest. Okay. At least we know JAYZ a fan of Iceman. It's okay, champ. This is emotional as hell. Look at this shit. I like the afro. Bro finally went and owned up to stabbing Un Rivera 30 years ago. Nah, Jigga on timing. Who he mad at though? Seems like he's spiraling. Nobody been mad at him. Emoji. Calm down, Hov. Don't catch a body. Exclamation. Shut your ass down. God damn. Thanks you, net. All on the internet fighting over Drake. Man is unhinged. Really? He's unhinged? Like, damn. This comment right here says, you know, in response to his shit, JAYZ addressed the Un situation on the first track of 444. Happened, he pled guilty. He rapped about it on Blueprint 2 in 2002. Act is uncultured. See what happened when you don't mind your business? You just want to jump in people's shit. Like, damn, you can't be this crazy. They said the best part, he ignored Akademiks completely after years of begging for his attention because why would he stoop that low? And even though Hov ignored him, it still caused him to crash out. This is definitely a crash out. All this damn tweeting, bruh, that's insane. He definitely been trying to get his attention for a minute. Complex music. Because you know a lot of Drake fans go follow Complex. Pink said spiraling. They all accuse everybody of spiraling since Kendrick said it. I know that body pillow is torn to pieces. It's crazy. Bitch ass. Torn to pieces is wild. J-Hook said the only people mad are OVO and the idiot cocaine barbs and fat Akademiks. Man. So this says, that lady back on that stuff, she sound like she in love with him. Yeah, we went over that. So this one says, I don't understand the chart bar directed towards Drake saying he needs to look up to him. Does he understand music exists before and after him? He got passed by Drake last week. He's literally looking up to him. Is 56 too young for dementia? Sometimes the internet is just... It said the people saying JAYZ didn't murder this are literally the people who don't understand hip-hop. Behold, one of Drake's idols for a damn good reason too. Gen Z will never understand. And this is what I mean. You got people who like this who, you know, they see a JAYZ post and they see JAYZ doing this freestyle, right? And in their mind, the only thing they want to do is come out here and find ways to like defend it with this whole cartoon sketch of Drake being the Iceman. Like, who the fuck does this shit, bro? This person said, I'm a JAYZ fan, but this is not it. This is whack. That shit was fucking trash. Get the fuck off the airways. Really? Upstate OVO. Look what they post. I told you, they on here, man. They patrolling. He telling you he evil and y'all idiots cheering. A bunch of fans worshiping a false idol. The world better wake up. And his name is Real White Owl. Sure, buddy. Real white owl, huh? Sure, man. Yeah, yeah. He's telling you evil and y'all idols cheering. Yeah, okay. What the hell? You can't make this shit up, man. Iceman Tiffany Bluestones. Like, you gotta be a different kind of individual to just be, like, I'm talking about Drake profile photo, Iceman in your name, emojis is different. And then got the nerve to have a verified check. Crazy. Crazy. I'm just saying, bruh. Leela, and is this supposed to be a Iceman profile looking thing? That's crazy. Yeah, they out here working. God damn. Andrew M. Iceman. Like, all Drake has to say is, why are you in the Epstein files? My nigga, when Jay says he likes his bitches in all tens, jig means something way different. The nerve, bro. The gall. The fucking audacity, bro. The fucking audacity to make an age joke. Sometimes I don't understand this shit. The audacity to make an age joke on Aubrey's behalf is crazy to me. Like, you got some nerve. Bro, there is literally a video out there that you can watch. You can literally watch this man live on stage show you that there's a very good possibility that now or at some time, whatever, you know, allegedly, we heard that he liked them of a certain bracket. So I'm just saying, bruh, the nerve to make a Epstein file joke on Drake's behalf, that's crazy, dog. That's crazy. These motherfuckers truly are blind to whatever is negative about their savior, bruh. They're crazy. There more? Let's see if there's more. K-bots like you hyping this bullshit. I hate Twitter. I really hate Twitter. Twitter's like going to a party that you already didn't want to go to, and then you get there, it's just a whole bunch of fucking dumbasses. Like, and everybody's just fucking stupid. And then when you finally talk to somebody and y'all have a conversation, you're like, what am I doing here? Just a whole bunch of fucking dumbasses, bruh. And they all dancing and fucking doing dances you ain't never seen before. You like, what the fuck is that? That's what Twitter is like. But it's like one of those things, you gotta be there. It's like you gotta show up. It's just crazy. They're saying the DJ plays nothing but Aubrey. All the music, you just looking like, damn, man, I gonna play something different? Like, what the fuck is going on here? Shit is crazy, man. The amount of bullshit I see on Twitter is just, and the thing is, they all up in these comments, bro. Look at this, Upstate OVO. Like, you gonna be on every Drake comment. And then, you know, when you talk about him having paid propaganda, not just paid propaganda, he got people willing to do this shit for free. So it's like, what are we really talking about, man? You got people willing to do it for free. On top of that, you got the other people the PR firms that you're paying, allegedly. You know, it's a whole machine to help Aubrey. They said, don't get me started with Twitter. I've been trolling Packers fans since the Madden cover got leaked. Twitter is definitely a place, man. It said Kendrick gave their ass post-battle stress disorder. It's definitely, it's an interesting place, but it's one of those places where you got to be there. Pig said he pays $8 a month so everyone can see him glaze Aubrey for free. He different. You got a verified check, bro, but all you do is you on here just, I don't know, it's just strange to me, man. I can't invest that much time into just spreading narratives for somebody. It's weird to me, man. It's completely, I don't know. But again, Twitter is a special place because there are people on there doing that for the administration, for the people that they love. They out there just spreading whatever they gotta spread. Maybe even them legs. You never know. You're nasty. You willing to do this for free? What else are you willing to do?
Fun to do bad things.
Take off the short nail, take off the dope plate, take off the Birkin bag. Take all that designer bullshit off and what do you have?